Wow,
Yeah.
and they're still getting dumped on.
Yeah, they're still getting quite a bit of snow down to the south. Definitely a part of the state that's really needed the snowfall, and we haven't really seen it in that part of the state over the past couple of storms, but this storm is all for the south exclusively. As you take a look at Cloudcroft, you can see we did get a little bit of a break earlier this morning from the snowfall. We put this into motion, and toward the end of this time lapse, you can see the snow starting to build back in. We're starting to see a little bit of that snowfall over the Sacramento mountains. There it is right there, and that will continue to build in throughout the next couple of hours because we still have quite a bit of snow going, and it's slowly pushing to the north. So we will continue to see that fill into the Sacramentos through the afternoon hours for another round. Right now, most of the snowfall through Luna County into Doña Ana County as well. Las Cruces picking up on a little bit of moderate snowfall. That continues over into the southern portions of Otero County, and those are the snow showers that are starting to make their way toward the Sacramento mountains. Looks like we get a little bit of a break from the snowfall from the eastern portions of Otero County into Eddy County, but there is actually snowfall right here. This is just a shadow from the radar, and that snow continues into Lee County, where we are getting some heavy rain, heavy snowfall down toward Jowl right now. We will continue with the snow at least through the afternoon hours down in the southern portion of the state. For the rest of the state, the big story has definitely been the cold temperatures. This is a look at this morning's lows, where Alamosa was 33 degrees below zero to start off this morning, and the NWS office in Boulder is actually reporting that the coldest temperature this morning across the entire 48 United States in the lower 48. So definitely a cold start in the morning there. 13 below in Durango, 10 below in Cortez. Albuquerque started off at 16 degrees and down to the south in the teens and 20s to start off. But we are slowly starting to warm up once again this afternoon. 31 degrees the current temperature in the metro, still 3 below in Alamosa, 19 in Taos, 21 in Santa Fe. Down to the south, we're looking at anywhere from 18 in Ruidoso up into the 30s for Alamogordo and Silver City. And we are going to continue to be on the cold side once again for today, and that continues into tomorrow, eventually starting to warm things up into the upcoming weekend. Northern half of the state seeing lots of sunshine. The southern half of the state continuing with that snowfall, and this storm will eventually start to pull out, especially into the daytime hours tomorrow, and we will clear out for the weekend. So breaking it all down for you, we will continue with that chance of snow showers through the afternoon and into the overnight hours across the southern portion of the state. Eventually this kicks out throughout the day tomorrow. The northern portion of the state continuing to see lots of sunshine, and we will be continuing with those extremely cold temperatures through at least tomorrow. Then an area of high pressure will start to build in, and that's going to warm us up some over the weekend. And then into next week, the trend continues to look good because we are watching for yet another winter storm, and the track looks fairly decent into the heart of New Mexico with this one, and it does look like to be a fairly strong storm. So we will be looking at possibly some significant mountain snows over the northern mountains, and even a little bit of mix down into the valley locations by the middle of next week. So we are continuing to keep in that storm track, ending last year on a good note, starting this year on a good note. So far, we are starting to see some promising conditions for all those ski resorts across the entire state. Southern Colorado temperatures very chilly today, into the teens and 20s. Overnight lows again well below freezing. We'll be looking at lots of sunshine and a warm up through the weekend, and then we watch for that winter storm to come in toward the middle of next week. Over the northwest, mostly sunny with highs in the 30s. We'll be warming to near 40 degrees by the end of the weekend, and then a chance of some snow showers by the middle of next week. Over the southwest, we'll be looking at snow throughout the afternoon from time to time, especially the further south you go. Highs in the 30s and 40s. We clear out by tomorrow and into the weekend, and then another chance of some showers for the next storm Tuesday into Wednesday. Over the southeast, so snow around once again this afternoon with highs in the 30s. We'll hold into a little bit of that early tomorrow, and then warmer and clearer for the weekend. Another shot of getting a couple of showers by the middle of next week. Over the northeast, partly cloudy skies, highs into the 30s. Temperatures will be warming back into the upper 40s by the end of the weekend, then another chance of snow with our next storm by Wednesday of next week. Over the northern mountains, cold start for today, and it will be a cold start once again tomorrow morning. Temperatures in the afternoon only making it to the 20s and 30s, warming to near 40 degrees by the weekend. Another shot of snow by the middle of next week. East mountains frigid in the morning hours tomorrow with overnight lows into the teens. Today in the metro will be in the 30s with overnight lows back in the teens, and we will start to warm up toward the end of the weekend back into the mid 40s and eventually into the 50s by Tuesday.
All right, sounds good, John. Thank you.